Hey, I appreciate you watching this video and I hope it can be of service to you. If you don't already know, my name is Hermann and the purpose of this channel is to inspire you to follow your dreams by sharing stories and lessons of me chasing mine. So I'm actually forcing myself to make this video because in my very first video I promised you guys that I would try to give you the raw kind of insight into what it feels like to chase my dreams in a manner like this, without money, in a foreign country. And it's always easier to get in front of the camera with positive emotions, It's not so easy when you're feeling down. That's usually when you want to hide away. And I am feeling quite depressed. So in my last video, which was only a couple of days ago, I was expressing myself on how amazing I feel, how grateful. Well, what's changed is that the second that my host told me that I'm gonna have to leave in like 9 days, so that was 2 days ago, he told me, was the second that I started getting anxious again. And I wanna talk about that because throughout the years I have developed all kinds of tools for myself to deal with anxiety and other negative emotions. These tools include, for example, changing my perspective. Okay, so trying to look at the big picture, then consciously choosing the meaning of events as to what something means to me, remembering my purpose, breathing techniques and using body language to alter the state of mind, writing it out. Okay, so getting to understand the source of my negative emotions better. And there are many more which I have used and which have been effective. But this time it's so weird because I've been using all of these techniques to stay positive, but they work so temporarily. It's so hard to retain that positive perspective. Now I realize with my logical mind, I realize very clearly that there is absolutely no point in me worrying, okay? Because there's 7 days at the moment to the point where I'm going to have to leave this place. For these 7 days I have everything I need. So why would I want to suffer for these 7 days? It makes no sense to my logical brain, and yet here I am suffering. The human mind is one fucked up thing. So there's a couple of reasons why I'm making this video. Like I said, I want to give you the raw insight into what I'm feeling as I'm chasing my dreams, right, in this peculiar manner. The other reason is that there's one more technique that can help with anxiety or the feeling of being lost or really any negative emotion. And that's something that I've picked up from the podcast that I've been listening to now almost every day. And that trick is to forget about your own condition or situation for a second and figuring out how you can help somebody else. So that's what Bob Proctor, for example, said. That's what Tony Robbins has said. That's what T. Harv Eker has said. As a matter of fact, ultra successful, wealthy people are saying that that's the key to living. Just forget about yourself and start thinking about how you can help other people. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment as well, hoping that by shooting this video I can somehow alleviate my own anxiety, because this video is also a way for me to communicate with myself, just to tell myself that it's okay. It's okay to have anxiety, and that's what we need to remember. We are all human beings. We are going to experience negative emotions from time to time, and that doesn't make us any less of a human being, or that doesn't make us worse. So when you are going after your goals and you're experiencing doubt along the way, that's so natural, you know. That's actually a sign that you're going after something that's worthy of your time, because if you weren't experiencing doubt, then that would mean the goal is probably too small for you, because there would be no discomfort, there would be no learning curve. When you're dealing with anxiety, like I am, and you try a lot of different things to alleviate the anxiety and nothing seems to be working, then let's try to remember that it's okay to have these negative emotions, and let's try to not become more anxious by just sensing that the anxiety isn't going away. I think there really is something to, you know, loving yourself. It's kitty. So I'm hoping this video is useful to you. I'm hoping that you maybe got some value out of this. I bet when I stop the camera I'll recall like 100 other things that I actually wanted to talk about, so I better finish this now. So I hope to see you in the next video, and in the meanwhile, follow your dreams, please.